Hello, my name is Angela and I am with True 10 Living, and I'm coming to you today with another Dollar Tree haul. And I love the Dollar Tree. Just about everything is $1, or if it's like poster-board or something like that, it may even be two for $1. So I love it. I wouldn't be able to afford all the things that I have without the Dollar Tree, and it's a wonderful place. And they also have products that you can buy online. And just a tip for the online, this is what a cashier told me, that you can order items online. Let's say, because you usually you have to order that by a case. Say if you order, it comes in 12 but you only need 6, you can take that your receipt from that online purchase, go into the store and return the other 6 that you didn't need. You're not going to get the cash back, but you will get a store credit. And of course, we know we can always burn up easily $6 in the Dollar Tree. So that was just a tip. Let me get to the haul of what I purchased and why I have some items that I'm going to use for home decor. I just have a few little things that I just needed to pick out, one thing that I was going to try. And then I have some educational items that I have that would be great for teachers or homeschoolers to use, because that's what I bought it for my job and for the kids that I work with. Now, first thing, let's get this out of the way. Mouthwash. Good thing. You don't want to have bad breath. And I've never tried theirs to see, but I'm assuming that it works just as well as Listerine. So I'm going to give it a try and see how that works out. Trash bags, kitchen trash bags. I needed these. I ran out, and I was using lawn bags, and heavy-duty lawn trash bag costs too much to be using in a 13-gallon trash can. So I got these because I was out. Now, before I show this product here, it's not what you think. I live in a very cold climate, and I was trying to figure out something I can use to keep my hands warm. And I saw this and I was like, all I saw was warmth and was hoping for the best. But what it is called Warm Touch Warm and Jelly. And people probably use it for other things, but I'm actually just want to test it out to see if it can keep my hands warm. I just want to see how it works. I've never used any product like this, so we're going to see. Now, the other thing that I'm going to show you is I'm going to go ahead and show you the educational things first. Well, actually, this is one random DIY. This is contact paper. It's the shelf and drawer, well, shelf and drawer line. It says washable and durable, and it is 18 inches wide, and it's 1.5 yards of this. What I got this for, and I'm going to try this out for some of my DIY projects. I wanted to make my own stencils that I can actually adhere to it and then paint and pull it back up. This states that it's easy to apply and remove. We will see. Hopefully it is. But this is the goal. I'm going to show like on fabric if I was doing a shirt, because I'm going to do some different techniques on t-shirts for artwork, whether it's painting or doing a reverse type of stencil. I'm going to say this. Stencil. There we go. Even using the bleach or doing like a galaxy shirt or something like that. But if I wanted to have some type of pattern, I was going to try this. Hopefully it will work out and be awesome. But I'll let you know how that works. Now, I got this boa. $4. How cute is that? It's a pink boa. There's a lot of things that I could do with this. I could even play with my clients, but the only reason why I'm not going to use this for my clients is because of the feathers. And it does, with any boa, I don't care where you buy it from, it sheds a little bit, and all the parents may not like that, so that's why I'm not going to bring it to clients. But what I'm going to, well, in general, for them to play with, I'm making sensory books. I work with autistic children, and sometimes that's a good thing, and it may be beneficial for your child, even especially just a little child. They may just like touching it. And so I'm actually going to glue this to the pages of the sensory book as one of the pages. Oh, excuse me. It's not the feathers at all. So with me coughing. So I'm going to use that. excuse me. I'm doing my sensory books recycling cardboard from like cereal boxes and cutting those and using those for the different pages because it's a thicker, the cardboard is thicker than paper. And I got these to reinforce the holes that I'm going to use to bind the book. So that's why I got these. This is 544 reinforcements. So that's pretty good. I got sequins. This is the pink pack. They come in different color packs with different shades of color. And I'm going to use this for 2 different projects. I am going to put some of these in a sensory book, but then I'm also going to glue some of the sequins onto a tutu that I am going to make for a little girl. So it'll be all nice and sparkly. Hopefully that's going to work out. I'm more than sure will. So I have that. Did you know they have googly eyes at the Dollar Tree? They do. You're probably thinking, why do I want googly eyes? Put googly eyes on something. It makes it awesome. If you want to make little monsters, like little cute play monsters with your kids and different crafts, these are great to use. I'm actually going to use this in a sensory book. And I know some people might be like, well, that's not really sensory. Yes, it is. And one of my clients that I have, I think he would absolutely love this. So I'm going to use these in that book. These are white with the black eyes, but with the black irises. But I've actually seen them at another Dollar Tree where they come in bright colors instead of just black and white. I think they're like green and yellow and pink googly eyes for $1 at a Dollar Tree. So you can use that as well. I just didn't want to go over to the other Dollar Tree that I saw them at. I didn't feel like driving, burning up that much gas. So also in the sensory book, these are hanging air fresheners, and these are pear, fruit, and strawberry. I thought that this would be neat since I don't know how to do a scratch and sniff page. I don't know if you can do those at home. I'll research it. If so, I will. So in lieu of that, I bought these hanging air fresheners, and I'm actually going to put these on a page as like a scratch and sniff for some of my clients. They also have pom-poms. This is an 80 count, different colors. I'm using these for sensory books, glued on. There's a lot of things you can do with these, but that's what I'm going to do. Next, and we're still dealing with like educational or, you know, things working with little children. Jumbo money. Don't you wish you had real jumbo money that you could spend? You can buy for $1 and get $25 worth. That would be nice. Unfortunately, it's not that way. But I got these. You're like, why? Why do I need giant dollar bills? These would be great for kids. When I saw this, I thought this would be good as a reward system. And also teaching them about money. At the same time, you can use these in conjunction with play coins if you wanted to. Or if you can find bills with 5s or 10s or whatever. But they only had the $1 bills there. So that's why I got this. That when they do something well, this can be a reward, and you can keep like a little stash of like different little toys where they can come and they can earn, you know, earn money and then use it for different rewards that they want to purchase, because it's also teaching them the lessons about earning money and spending it wisely, and so they can get that concept that things are not just for free, because sometimes little kids just think, well, everything's free, mom, just go get it, and it's not that way. So that's why I got this. This is also good for older kids if need be, where you can give them X amount of money at, you know, up front. And when they are, let's say if they forget to turn off the lights, you know, constantly, and it's running up your electric bill, well, make them pay using the fake money. Maybe they'll start getting home that it costs. Because then if they do what they're supposed to do, then they can cash in their play money for something else, like taking them out to their favorite place or whatever. But however you want to do that, that's why I got this. Next, I got this clock. I'm going to work with kids with the time, especially with times of when their session is over, or because I actually work with some kids as a line therapist and other kids as a nanny. So for that, to kind of teach them time, but at the same time, I'll be able to help them to figure out when their parents will be home or when the session will be over. So I love this because it has it says hour and it says minute on the other hand. I don't know if you can see that. And it has the hours and the minutes around there. But it gets better. Wait for it. When you turn it on the back, it gives you it's not showing it right now because the dials are not where it's supposed to be. It gives you the digital hours if you turn it on the back. So I thought this would be a good learning tool for kids, even the younger children. Even if I put the hands, let's say if the parent is supposed to be back at 6 o'clock, you know, I'll show 6 o'clock. If they're like, oh, is it time yet? No. Take this clock. Go look at the other clock. Make sure it's not a digital clock. And look at it and say, okay, does this match? You know, is the short hand, the small hand on the 6 yet? And the long hand on 12? Well, no, they at least get some kind of concept on the hours. So that's why I got that. This is a map of the United States. It has some other information. And you can use this as is as a learning tool, but actually, I forgot. I got this not for any type of educational purpose. I got this for the shape of the United States because I had a project. I've lived in a lot of states. This is actually my 6th or 7th state that I've lived in. And so I'm actually going to do a piece of wall art, and I will show the DIY for that as well. So I got this so I could cut out the shape of it, and I'm going to do a project where I'm going to use some, this is basically just going to be the template that I'm going to use to do that, and I'll probably highlight the states that I've lived in. I was born and raised in Texas, so I may leave Texas, you know, do something different. Or I just may cover the whole thing and just use the shape, almost like a word collage, or it's going to be more like a piece of art. And something easy to do, something that you could get your kids to do. And let's say if you wanted to do something special, different color for just your state, and then cover everything else up, you can do that as well. So, but I'll show you that. That was neat. When I saw it, I just thought, as I've said in another video, there's no need to reinvent the wheel. For me to try to hand draw that, I'm just going to cut and use that one. The other educational tools, they have a lot of these large educational posters that are really, really nice for teachers and homeschoolers. And so I got this because I'm going to be doing some math tutorials and homeschool tutorials, because I used to I homeschool my kids for many years, but they're all grown now, praise the Lord. And so I got this because fractions are sometimes hard. There's fractions on this side, and it's just going to kind of reinforce some of the videos and the information that I'm going to be sharing. I just thought it was a good visual tool. And then on the back side, it has information about place value. So this is really neat and can be helpful for parents or teachers. So I got that. The other two things that I got, they have these little domino games, educational games. This is alphabet domino, and it has like an M and then a car. It's not saying that the car starts with the M, which I did not like because I thought it could be confusing because it's on the same card. So what I'm going to do is I'm just using this for the pieces, and I'm going to alter it. I'm not going to use the game as is, but I'm going to use this. It's already printed out as a matching game to match up the letter with the animal that begins with that letter. So they had it for the alphabets. They had it for different things, but I got the alphabet one, and I got the time, the one to help kids learn standard time and digital time. So that's what I got those. Now, we're on to DIY for the home decor. I saw these. These are neat. They really don't need to have anything done to them. They're kind of like a brownish, like patina. There's like a little patina on it. You can leave this as is. They had this design and they had that design. But if it doesn't go with your decor, you can always paint it. You could, if you wanted to do them white with a little bit of gold or silver, like that shabby chic, you could do that. But these are neat as is. So I got one of each to show you the different styles. And I don't know if I'm going to leave it this color or not. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not sure. The other thing is I got some more glue because for different projects, sometimes this is all I need. I don't need the heavier glue, especially when I'm recycling and using like pages and paper. I'll just use this. This is cheap, $2 for $1. Can't beat that. I'm going to use this. I hope it's going to hold and be good enough for this particular project, but we'll see. They have artificial fruit and vegetables over in the craft section at the Dollar Tree, and this is a pear. I'm eventually going to go buy another one, but I wanted to try one project because I want most of the things to be from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to do one and just go get a can of like the chrome finish or the mirror finish type of spray paint. I'm probably going to do this in like a gold, in a different, not this particular one, but another one, and spray paint in gold just for home decor. I've seen those online. They're really beautiful. If you go to the store and try to buy them, they're expensive. It's ridiculous. But I'm going to do a Dollar Tree version using this from the Dollar Tree, the glue. I already have sponge applicators, so I don't need to, I didn't buy any, but they do sell those like in the, well, next to the paintbrushes. And I got this, the fine glitter. Right there. This one has the shades of gold and bronze and copper. So you see the colors in that? I am going to turn this into a glitter pear, which you see these in the store for sale as well, especially around the holidays, but I'm going to do a Dollar Tree version. So if it works, it will be really less than $3 because I'm not going to use up 2 things of glue, but this would be great. And anything that I have left over, I'm going to use the glitter for my nails. The other project that I saw, well, the other items that I saw, I thought was neat. I love square frames. I do photography, and I'm always looking for some unique way to display something because I think the presentation is equally as important as the particular photo, because you can have an amazing piece of art, but if it's not framed right, or if it's framed in a way that's taken away from it, I think it takes away from the art. So I saw these almost like feel like eraser type material, and they had green and this navy blue. So I got, let's see here, 3 of the blue, 2 of the green, and these are 5-inch square, and they have magnets on the back. I was like, okay, they're magnets. I don't want to put this on my refrigerator, which you could use these just to put on your refrigerator. But I wanted to do like a collage. And I've been seeing these things at the Dollar Tree. These are supposed to be like things that you can hang on the wall. They're metal. But the problem is with these, the backs come off so easily. Now I could reinforce it with a better type of glue than what the manufacturer did, but I'm not going to do that. I don't think that's what I want to do. I may end up, but we'll see. I basically bought this because it's metal. Is it coming together now? Yep. Magnets, metal. So I was going to do this. I'm going to take this and I'm going to paint it probably a pretty yellow. So my color scheme will be yellow, blue, and green. I think it would be kind of neat for like a boy's room or a guy's room if it has like it's sports colors or something like that. And so I got this. So just work with me because it's not going to, you're not going to really get the idea of what it's going to look like until it's actually painted. But I just wanted you to see, to kind of get a feel of what you can do. Let's see here. And that way, you know, I can put these or they can rearrange them in there and now they stay, see? Or I may be able to use my trusty binder clips. I love binder clips, but I don't think it's going to hold well enough on this metal, but we can try. What I did, in case you could, if that doesn't work, you could always use like those mirror holders to mount it if you wanted to, you know, on the bottom. But I saw this tablet plastic stand, you know, for your tablets, your Galaxy or Google tablets, whatever tablet you have. And this folds over and makes its own little stand. And I thought that would be neat for pictures and frames as well. And so what I may do is take this, once I have the project painted, and it just becomes like something maybe on a desk. This may be even neat for someone office, especially if they have, you know, if they have like the bright colors, or if you want to go all blue, all green. I just really love the blue and green combination. I may even spray the background white and just go with that, because that kind of has a sailor feel to it, at least to me, but that nautical type color scheme. Sometimes you see like the blue and the red, but other times I've seen blue, green, and white that people have used. So I got these for that. This I just got because, I don't know, I was drawn to this clear cup. I have this thing about cup. I collect cups. I collect mismatched china and different little things. It was unique. It was the only one there. I grabbed it because I didn't know if they would have it again. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to leave this as is. I just wanted it. So I also got household cement. This is supposed to be some heavy duty glue. We will find out. It says dishwasher safe for porous and non-porous materials. And it's a type of super glue. It's supposed to work on ceramics, wood, and glass. So this is at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to use this because I am going to do one of the like cake stand or bowls that you see people do, where you either take the candlestick and put a plate on it from the Dollar Tree. But why I like this one is because I'm not using the clear products. I'm actually using the white ceramic plates and bowls. And I'm using the square ones. Everyone is using like, I've mostly seen people use the clear ones. I have seen some use like the more round cereal bowls. I like this because it almost has like an Asian feel to it. And here's a regular round bowl, and you can take it and put it there like that. I think this would be great for a stand in your kitchen, middle of a table. You can put a candle. You can put different things around it. You can even do these for centerpieces if you make enough of them, and put a large candle, like the 3 wick candles in the middle. You can use the round bowl. That gives you one look. I personally like using the square bowl with this because I think it really gives just a different look. And it gives it just enough elevation. So I'm going to glue these two together, or I may even use the bowl once I decide. And I'll show you the finished product and show you some ideas of what you can do with it in a different video of all the different ways, whether it's going to be like a wedding centerpiece or just like a piece in your kitchen or a cake stand, cupcake stand, whatever. And well, that's my DIY. Excuse me, not my DIY, my Dollar Tree haul for this particular trip. Thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe and come back soon. I will be adding a lot more videos in regards to revamping items, Dollar Tree DIY. There's also going to be information from homeschoolers and also math tutoring. So check back often. Give me a few weeks from the date of this video, and but definitely at the beginning of the year 2014, it's going to have a lot of videos, and I'll be shooting and uploading videos weekly. So come back. Thank you for watching. Bye.